Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for this week's What Sold Wednesday. I am feeling so much better. I just released a haul from my most recent trip to the Goodwill bins where I found my best find ever, my Montclair jacket. If you want to check that out, you can see it below. But I am here I skipped last week. I was really feeling not so great. So I'm here to review my sales from February 18th to February 24th. Primarily, all of my sales came from Poshmark. As some of you may know, I dabble a little bit in eBay. I had one sale on eBay. It was a Lululemon tank top that I sold for $15. It was new with tag. Been in my personal closet for some time, and it had been listed on eBay for several months, so I was happy to see that go. But that was my only sale on eBay. I had 21 sales between the 18th and the 24th on Poshmark, and I would consider that a good week. I do work part-time. I also nanny twice a week, and I have 3 kids. My oldest is in college. I have a 17-year-old daughter, and my youngest son is 14. He's a freshman in high school. So let's get started. Okay, so the first item that I sold, this I paid up for, which I don't think I would pay this price again. But it did sell as a bundle, and one of the items was something I paid too much money for, and the other item was from the bin. So it really balanced out, and I was very happy with the sale. So the first thing in the bundle was this Lily Pulitzer gold mini skirt, really cute gold like checkerboard pattern. I bought this at Plato's Closet, and this was my first time at Plato's. It cost me $12, and it's been sitting for just since January, but the comps on Lily have not been what they used to be. So that was $12, and then this great Fabletics black zip-up jacket from Demi Lovato, must have done a collab with them, but a really cute jacket. It has some mesh detail. So the 2 items in the bundle sold for $55. So my cost of the jacket was from the bins, which I pay $1.39 per pound. So about $14 between the 12 and the 2, I estimate. Sold it for $55. My Poshmark fees were $11, so I cleared about $30 on that. The next item I sold locally to a friend. You may have seen last week I posted a couple wallets that I had bought at the half price sale at Savers. So I got this Michael Kors wallet. I paid $5 for it, and I sold it locally to a friend for $25. So I profited $20 on that because it never was posted on Poshmark. The next item that I sold was a vintage Lululemon scuba hoodie that was from my personal closet, or my daughter's closet. It'd been sitting for quite some time. I had lowered the price and sent offers to likers. I think I had it listed around $45, and then I think I lowered it to $39, $38 and sent offers. And somebody countered me at $32, so I was happy to take that. Poshmark took $6.40. And I was left with the difference. I didn't do the math here. 6 for about $25. The next item that sold were, again, Tom's always come through for me. I got these Tom's silver sparkly shoes. I got these at a half price sale, I think on MLK Day from Savers. I paid $5. And they sold for $35. I was surprised. Those sold full price, no offer. And I had sent out a couple offers, but those sold for full price, $35. Poshmark took $7. I profited $23 on the Tom's shoes. They're light, easy to store, easy to ship. I recommend always picking them up. Okay, this next item that I sold was this All Saints t-shirt. I love to pick up All Saints. This was retail arbitrage. I bought it at TJ Maxx. I paid $15. Their price was $29. I paid $15. This has been sitting, I think I had 50 or 60 likes on this, and I had gotten a lot of offers. This is one of those things that I may have received an offer early on that was higher than what I sold it for, but I was just done with it. So it sold for, I believe, $30. Where's my All Saints here? Yeah, All Saints sold for 30. I paid 15. Their fee was $6. I only made $9 on that. But it was a sale and off it went. So the next item was a bundle, and this was a good one. This was a good bundle. This Steve Madden Fair Isle coat that I purchased at the bins. Really cute, relatively lightweight, but cute drawstring in the center. Nice neutral, like grayish black color. I got that at the bins, approximately $3, if that. And then this Free People flannel shirt that said freedom across the front, or free. I'm not looking at it right now. But I will post it in the video. The two of them combined, the Free People shirt cost me $5.90, and the bundle sold for $78. So it was a super good bundle. I think what I had it priced at when it went in was $98 on the bundle, and I offered $78 and they accepted. So I was really psyched about that. My cost was $8.90. Poshmark took $15.60. I was left with $53.50. That was a good one. The next thing I sold was, again, a purchase from not the bins, I'm sorry, Savers. The same day that I got the Michael Kors wallet, I got the Kate Spade wristlet. Those two items I posted on my Instagram story. I sold one locally, the other one sold in a day on Poshmark. So the Kate Spade wristlet, I paid $1.50 for. That was something they had just rolled out and I grabbed it. I paid $1.50 for that. I think I had it listed at $49. I went back and forth with someone and she literally begged me. She's like, please, this is all I can afford. She didn't say this is all I can afford. I don't remember. We went back and forth and I just said, can you do $36? Because she had started at $15 and she bought it for $36. So that was really good. Quick flip. I profited $27.30 after Poshmark and my cost, and it sold in a day. So that's a win. The next thing that I sold, this was I just lost my page. This was a really good find. I purchased some Gap trousers in a size 16. I think they were called the Perfect Trouser, and they were from the bins and they were new with tag. And I want to say the price new with tag was like $58 or $60. Black doesn't always photograph really well, but classic career trousers tend to do well, especially new with tag. Someone paid full price for these. So I had them listed at, where am I? I lost my spot here. I believe they sold for $31. No, I take that back. They sold for $40. Whoop, whoop. I paid about $2. Poshmark fees were $8, so I profited $30. That was a good sell. I love the bins. The next item was a Lululemon striped scuba hoodie, and it said it had like on the back, like yoga type. That I purchased for just $4 at Savers. That was a good find. I ended up taking a $40 offer on it, and that was a good one. So $40, Poshmark took $8 on that, 20%. I paid $4, I profited $28. This next one I think was my favorite sale of the week. I found this vintage owl purse at the bins. Very, very quirky and very, very cool. It had like these bowed sides that were wooden, and then just this embellished, I'll post the picture, this embellished beading in a chain. I just thought it was so cool. And I knew somebody was gonna love it. I knew it. I had it listed at $55. It'd been there, I think, since October or November. And someone just messaged me and said, how low can you go on this? I really love it. And so I just messaged back, I'd be happy to take $39 because I would. And she was like, she was all over it. So she purchased it. I estimate I paid about $1.50 to $2. So my profit was $29 and some change. And I just loved it. And she was so happy with it and sent me a really nice message. A really nice, probably the nicest message I've ever received. The next item was a bins thing. This was one of those questionable pickups. The brand is Silence is Noise, and it was a camisole. I picked this up because it's super light. Camis are very light. I thought it was interesting enough with the zip up the front. Anyway, I had it listed for like only $15. I got a $10 offer and I took it and said goodbye to that. The next item I sold was a triangle bikini top. Triangle brand, especially in this style, was huge about 3 or 4 years ago, but there's still definitely a following for it. This was, I believe, $2.99 at Savers, and I think I got 30% off of this. So I paid roughly $2 for this, and I got a $25 offer. I think I had it listed for $29. Somebody offered me $25, so I took that, and I profited $18.50 on that. The next one I had in my closet for some time. This is a Stitch Fix pea coat. I don't think I have the name. I'll have to look at the name, but I did find it at the bins, and it was quilted and really light, and I sold it full price for $38. Poshmark took $7.60. So after my cost, I estimate I profited about $27.40. The next thing I found at the bins, it was not it was Soft Surroundings, which was not a brand that I really knew too much about until I started watching a lot of hauls. But it was that teddy, like super, super comfy, and it was in a soft pink and very, very lightweight, and it was also a plus size, which I didn't realize until I did the measurements because I don't think it had a size tag on it. Anyways, I had it listed for a while at 65, which was, no, like 55, 60, which was definitely on the high side. I listed it high because there weren't too many plus sizes available, and there weren't many pinks. I think there were a lot of like off-white, like a light blue, beige, but there weren't many pinks. I had it listed, couple comments, couple questions about it, and then I finally lowered it to $43 and sent out an offer with $1.80 off, $1.79 off shipping, and someone bought it right away. So sold that for $43 from the bins. That was great. Cleared a little over $30, about $31.40. That was a good one. The next item that I sold was, I believe, I have to go back on my notes, but I think I have 2 Title IX items in my closet. One I got from the bins, one I got from Savers. I don't think I paid over $5 at Savers, or if I got it at the bins, it was about $1.50, if that dollar. Anyways, it was this really pretty coral, and when I went to ship it, I noticed that it's actually much nicer than it showed. This was definitely a shirt. If you can see in the pictures, it doesn't really do much. It really reminds me of the Lululemon Swiftly Tech shirts that have all like the detail. And this I should have photographed as a flat lay because I think it would have sold for more. Anyways, I sold it for $22. I profited a little bit over between $13 and $15 depending on where I sourced it from. I'm not quite sure. But just be careful with your pictures. They really make a huge difference. The next item was from the bins. It was a Boston College hoodie and really, really good shape. I had an enormous amount of likes on this. I had one particular girl message me on 3 different occasions and asked me if it was still available over like the course of a month. Is this still available? Would you take $25? Is this in good shape? She kept asking me. She was really interested. And in the end, it sold for full price for $40, and it wasn't to that girl. I've been very surprised by the amount of offers I send out and then get no response, and then someone swoops in and pays full price for it. So what I learned from that is sometimes it's better to not lower your prices. And in my experience, don't lower your prices necessarily, but keep sending good offers. So you have the higher price, and then you could be surprised by someone who comes in and grabs it at that higher price, or you have the option to send offers out to people and then maybe sell it that way. I've had success with both. Yeah, so that sold for $40. Estimated paid about $2 for it. Poshmark took $8. I profited $30. That was a good profit. I have 3 more items. This Bagalini, this teeny little crossbody bag, I picked up at Savers for, I think it was $1.99. I paid $1 for it, half off day. Bagalini has a following, and it's very lightweight. I think this is the second Bagolini thing that I've sold. Anyways, it's little purple, it's convertible. So I think what sold this is that you can wear it as like a fanny pack, or what we now call a belt bag, or you can wear it as a crossbody. And I think that the versatility of this bag, it's literally called a teeny bag when I looked it up. This little purple guy with a very long strap. Anyway, someone bought it full price for $30. It retails for $58 or $60 for this teeny little bag. Sold it for $30. I was so excited, and I sold it. It wasn't even listed a week. So gosh, that was a good one. Okay, the next item is from the bins. Another brand to be on the lookout for. I know we're getting out of winter season, but Ibex or Ibex, I-B-E-X. This brand, I've had 2 pieces that have literally flown out of my closet. This sweater is like this beautiful purple, full zip, longer length. I believe it was a size small or medium. I've picked it up at the bins in my last haul. It was the first item to sell from that haul of the items that I've listed. And it sold for $52. I think I had it listed at $59 and someone offered me $52 or $65. I priced this a little bit lower than I priced the one that I listed in December, honestly only because of the change in season. And it's like a merino wool blend, and I wanted to move it, but this brand is money in the bank. And my last item, this is something that's been lingering for a while, but I didn't know why it was lingering because it was really nice. But it's a pair of men's Ugg boots in really good condition. I believe they were size 9. I had them listed for $99. The comps weren't incredible, but the boots were incredible. So I felt like the comps didn't warrant, look at my little schniglet. Say hi, Lulush. I felt like the comps were low on this for such a good boot. Anyway, I got a $60 offer, and boots take up a lot of space, and we're out of boot season. We're getting there. So I was happy to take that. So that's it. That's my complete what sold for February 18th to 24th. To recap, I actually hit a goal this week. I don't know if this is the first time I hit it, but my goal as a part-time seller is to sell at least $100 a day, which would give me, after fees and cost, roughly $500 a week. I am not the breadwinner in my family. I actually do this because I love it. I'm at a point in my life where I have more time. My kids are getting older. This is kind of like my midlife decision. YouTube is something completely different, but the thrifting part of it is something new. So what I was doing before this was working part-time in retail 1 or 2 days a week, and not making much money at all, like maybe $150 a week. So my goal with reselling is to make about $500 a week. And this was one of the first times I did that. My sales for the week were $730. So I hit that $100 a day goal. My cost of goods was $80.50 approximately. And my Poshmark fees were $146. So that brought my profit to $503. So this was a really good week for me. I was happy. I hit some really good profit margins where I got a nice return on my investment. And yeah, so I was really happy with my week. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll make my day. If you leave me a message, I will definitely respond to you. And I really appreciate you viewing all of my videos. So that's it. Happy thrifting to everyone. Make it a great day, and thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like what I'm showing. Take care. Bye-bye.